You ever notice how some people handle being high better than others? And I'm not just talking about tolerance, although that is an important part of your stoner power level, it isn't everything. There are a lot of other factors like experience, ability to stay calm, rational thinking, etc. Anyway, let's get right into Level 1. Soy Boy. This is someone who has never smoked, or has, but like only once and probably didn't inhale it. We talking about the type of dude that says, weed doesn't work on me, I'm just built different. When in reality, if they ever actually inhaled that fine grown quality hash, they'd start bugging out more than a crackhead who lost, well, his crack. Most people don't actually start out on this level, as this is more of a personality trait than anything, meaning, well, if you're scared of bubbles in your water, you're probably never going to be a maximum level calm-headed weed smoker. Level 2. Yeah bro, I smoke like every day. This is the normal beginner, someone who has smoked a couple times but never really gone out the crib. So they know what it feels like to be high, but if you put them in any other situation besides devouring their homie's pizza roll stash or watching watch while you're high videos, they'll end up losing that good vibe and entering into paranoid mode. Hey dudes, y'all trying to go to the water park? Yeah, sure man, why not? Guys, can we maybe just go back to the crib? I just don't like the vibe here, you know? If you're on this level, you got two ways to advance to the next. Either smoke consistently for like a month, so you get used to being high, or if you want to level up fast, you can also get baked and try doing everyday activities, so you get used to functioning normally while bugging off the Reggie. Level 3. The Average Joe. You've been smoking for a while now, and you have most likely lost count of how many times you have done so. Everyday activities like socializing with friends or family, driving, going to the store, etc. don't invoke that "oh shit, I can't do this right now, I'm stoned to the bone" feeling. Although you are comfortable with functioning while being high, you still get paranoid at the thought of doing stressful things, like, I don't know, talking to someone you kind of know but don't really, but I mean you can't just walk past them and not say hello. But if you do say hello, they're probably gonna be like, "Oh hey bro, haven't seen you in a minute, so what you been up to lately?" And now you gotta talk to them about your life and shit. Other things that might still scare you include going to work or school, talking to someone you want to leave a good impression on, having dinner with family, etc. Anyway, this is the level that most people who think they are max level smokers actually are. But in reality, there is far more power to accumulate, like getting to Level 4. Stoner bro. You've gotten so used to being high in all types of situations that you don't really feel any extra pressure or fear from the fact that you're baked. This doesn't mean that you never get paranoid or overthink, but that it only happens in situations where even if you were sober, you would start low-key freaking out. At this point, you have smoked so much that even when you're not high, you show traits of it, like being more mellowed out, not caring as much, smiling more, being a bit slower mentally, stuff like that. Also, you are probably known as the stoner dude in your friend group, but it's not like you're never sober, it's just that the hash has mellowed you out to the point where you be acting a lot like Salt Silver from Pineapple Express. When you're at this level, you can confidently say that you are an above average smoker and someone who can help guide the beginners of the cannabis world from the dreaded bad high. Yet you know deep in your heart that there lies someone more powerful, someone who has mellowed out so much that they have actually lost the ability to even give 0.0001 grams of a single fuck. Level 5. Endgame. At this point, being high is your normal state, meaning you don't really have those "oh shit, I'm too high for this" moments anymore. Everything you do in your life, you think to yourself, this would be way more fun if I was baked. And I mean, you're not wrong, cause you are almost incapable of having a bad high. So even if you saw a cop car following you, instead of being like, "oh shit, I'ma go to jail, mama I'm sorry but I'm a criminal," you'd be like, "what do these bitch ass cops want? They can't prove that I'm high. Shit, I should report them right now for scaring innocent civilians like myself." Unfortunately, there are downsides to this godlike power though. Because you are so used to being high, the feeling has lost a lot of the wonder and joy it used to have. Also, at this point, your tolerance is definitely almost maxed out. So what used to last you 2 weeks gets you maybe 1 or 2 days max. So now you gotta do the dreaded tolerance break, but once you do, you unlock New Game Plus. You took that break and now here you are. Being high has regained its wonder, but your skills are maxed out, so you can enjoy getting absolutely soinked without having to worry about freaking out. And even though you have probably gone through all the main content, it's fun to revisit your favorite missions. And you know, there's always gonna be new DLC releasing, so you just gotta be on the lookout. Hey, so that's my stoner power level index. I'd love to hear what level you guys are on, so comment that down below. Anyway, see you in the next one.